very early in his career, and his sights very firmly set on a world title challenge against the outstanding Mexican Julio Cesar Chavez. Little in Nardino's record to worry Barrett, but here's how it went at Wembley tonight. Harry Carpenter is ringside.
Pat Barrett making the first defence of this European light welterweight title against the Italian Salvatore Nardino. And Barrett starts a very firm favourite indeed. 12 rounds are scheduled for. Barrett of Manchester, known as the Black Flash, a title that's been pinched from a fighter of long ago called Roy Ankara of Ghana. Nardino, the former Italian light welterweight champion, making his first bid for a European title. And Barrett, 23 years old, who's ranked now in the top 10 of all the 3 major world organisations. 23 years old, the first defence of this title that he won in Salerno, in Italy, last summer with a 4th round knockout over Efren Calamati of Italy. And actually, Calamati holds a 4-round win over Nardino, so on that form line, Barrett was a hot favourite. The Italian came into the ring, very heavily greased above both eyes. He's prone to cuts. The right hand over the top from Nardino. A little bit slappy. And it took Barrett by total surprise. Barrett has lost only once in nearly 4 years as a professional. And he's believed to have taken a drop in his purse here to get this fight in Great Britain. The normal procedure is for the champion to take 60% of the purse and the challenger 40%, and the purse for this fight was £43,000, so Barrett should have had something like 25,000, but it's thought that he's given up some of that, and it's gone to Nardino in order to tempt the Italian to come to this country. And a little jolting punch, and Nardino goes straight down from it. And that punch travelled no more than about 9 inches, and it looked totally innocent, and it dropped the Italian. Well, Barrett will be thinking to himself, no, I don't have to hit him too hard to get him down. Nardino's still looking dangerous with his own right, but he's not known as a puncher. And again, the right hand over the top from the Italian, and Barrett is not defending himself too well against that. Barrett has got a lot of height and reach advantage here, and yet the Italian is managing to get to him. Referee is from Denmark, Knut Jensen. This is an aggressive opening by the Italian. He's taken the play away from Barrett in the opening round. Nonetheless, there was one little jolting punch from Barrett in that opening round that seemed to drop the Italian very easily. Well, it was a stiff left jab, didn't travel very far, and it had sufficient force behind it to drop the Italian. He didn't slip, he was certainly punched down. Round 2. Only 2 defeats on Nardino's record, and both of those defeats came in Italian championship fights. One in '86 and the other in '88. Barrett seems to have been taken a little bit out of his stride here by the aggressive opening from Nardino. Barrett cautioned about holding. And Barrett already beginning to get some anguished pleas from his corner to work a bit. And again he walks onto the right hand of the Italian. I Nice uppercut from Barrett as he moves out of that corner. And the pace is hotting up. Well, Nardino has certainly come to try to take this title. He's not messing about. And he's got an injury underneath his right eye, Nardino. He's got quite a mark underneath the right eye, just to the side. And it looks as though it's going to swell. That's a good left hand again from Barrett. And that's the second time in 2 rounds that Nardino has been on the floor. So although he's doing a lot of work, the Italian is the one who's picking up the punishment. And another good left hook from Barrett, and he's going for the finish. Half a minute of this round left still. Plenty of time for Barrett. And although the Italian's still throwing punches and connecting, Barrett is walking through them. So Nardino now hurt and damaged by the right eye in this explosive start to this European light welterweight title fight. Okay, again, it's the big left. That was it. It was more a swing than a hook.